Acne scar removal is this video's topic, and my promise to you is, over the next few minutes, we'll be looking at some widely accepted methods on how to fade or remove scars in order that you can better make up your own mind about all the confusing and often frightening information out there on this painful subject. You've probably been told lasers, knives, or needles might be involved, and only a trained medical diagnosis can really answer that for you. Maybe you've had some advice already and are worried about the treatment or wondering about alternatives. But it's possible you didn't know that painful, expensive, and potentially dangerous treatments are not always necessary to drastically reduce many visible scars within a few short weeks. Here's the facts. All medical procedures have side effects, and if incorrectly diagnosed or applied, can sometimes even leave behind nasty marks and scars of their own. You probably want to know what you can do today, how you can fade a scar as soon as possible, and whether drastic treatments are going to be needed. And in a moment, we'll address these vital points, simply and clearly. But first, please be sure to comment with your questions and subscribe to our channel, because that's why we made this video in the first place, so you could get involved and post your comments. Here's something you might not have realized. Not every person has the same kind of skin to begin with, and some widely prescribed treatments may leave permanent and disfiguring marks on certain people simply because of their race. With many people, age plays a factor too in how a scar heals, and often you can affect the way tissue grows back by catching a scar early, which can mean the difference between being able to nearly disappear it and in having a permanent record. Even with anaesthetic, some medical treatments are always going to be painful and may take many sessions to have any visible effect. And the cost of some of these procedures can often impose financial limits on treatments anyway, causing feelings of anxiety, resentment, and that the whole thing is just unfair, which of course it is. Feelings of emotional distress at being denied a normal life are often difficult to let go and deal with, as many people know every single time they pass a mirror. We must find ways to help ourselves feel whole again, get back our confidence, and forgive the pain and suffering somehow. Often easy to say, but much harder to achieve. The truth is, no approach that treats the body but ignores the emotional scars of the mind can give us back our lost feelings of confidence and sex appeal. This may be especially true for young people going through the pressures and difficulties of growing up, without the need for this kind of added burden. Although younger people do in fact usually have much faster skin healing abilities than older generations, and although healing may be taking place, it might not feel like it at the time or help with the way we feel about ourselves. But whatever your age and whatever your reason for watching, there simply isn't time in this short video to go into everything here. This is a vast subject and we've barely scratched the surface. The good news is, people do heal every day from seemingly horrific scars, often to the point where you just wouldn't know. One success story you may have heard of is Lisa D'Amato, a winner of America's Next Top Model, who recovered from horrifying facial injuries, even though she thought her career was over. GetHealthyAndWise.com have put together a free ebook to help explain some options that you might not have considered, and to go over in more detail what's really involved with some of the established medical procedures used for acne scar removal and for other types of scar. In this free report, we'll tell you about Lisa's story and also about some highly effective, unusual methods that can work wonders to help heal your mind too, and make you feel better in yourself right now, even while your body repairs itself naturally. The link below will tell you more, and I suggest you visit the entire site while it's still freely available and everything is still up. Again, don't forget to subscribe and comment. Believe me, you'll be glad you did. This is Julie at GetHealthyAndWise.com on the subject of scar fading and acne removal.